Now 31 to 35, these 5 questions are based on coded inequalities. Now the relation between C and S. Between C and S, there is one lesser than, one greater than. Between these two opposite symbols, no relation. First conclusion does not follow. Then coming to the second conclusion, Q and G. Q is here and G is here. Between Q and G, which symbol is common? Greater is common. Hence Q greater than G, definitely true. Hence only conclusion 2 follows, that is choice 2 is the answer. Then question number 32. Now the relation between A and N. Now between A and N, tell me which symbol is common. Forget about this equals to. A lesser than or equals to N is true. N greater than or equals to A is definitely true. Then coming to the next one, D and A. Now the relation between D and I. D and I, D greater than I is definitely true. I lesser than D is definitely true. Both the conclusions follow, that is choice 1. Then question number 33. Now in this 33, the relation between A and R. Between A and R, there is one lesser than, one greater than, two opposite symbols between these two, no conclusion between these two. Then coming to conclusion 2, F and D. D is here and F is here. What is the letter which is common here? N is common. Now D to N, D lesser than N, and N lesser than or equals to F. Now between D and F, lesser than or equals to, which symbol is common here? Only lesser is common. Hence D lesser than F is true, but whereas F greater than is true, F lesser than or equals to D is definitely false. Then what is your answer here? Neither one nor two. Neither one nor two, that is given in choice 5. Then question number 34. Now in this question number 34, X and D. D is here, D and X, forget about this equals to D lesser than or equals to X. That is X greater than or equals to D, definitely true. Now the relation between I and E. I is here and E is here. Between these two, there is one greater than, one lesser than, two opposite symbols, no relation. Hence only conclusion 1 follows, that is choice 2. Question number 34, choice 2. Then coming to 35, the relation between U and B. U is here and B is here. The letter which is common is T is common. Now between U and T, U lesser than or equals to T, and between T and B, B greater than or equals to T, that means T lesser than or equals to B. U lesser than or equals to T, lesser than or equals to B. Now between U and B, what are the conclusions here? U lesser than or equals to B, definitely true. Either lesser or equal. Either it can be lesser than or equals to this one. Hence either 1 or 2, that is given in choice 4. Question number 35, choice 4. Then question number 36. Now in this question number 36, what is the given word here? CODER, coder is the word. Now in this word coder, how many such pairs of letters are there in the word? Each has as many letters between them as they have in the English alphabet. Now starting from C, if you count here, C, D, E, F, G, no letter is matching, O, P, Q and R. Now if you observe here between O and R, now in this word how many letters are there? There are 2 letters, D and E. And similarly in the alphabetical order also between O and R, we will have 2 letters, P and Q. Here there are 2 letters, here also there are 2 letters, hence this is called as a pair. Next one, D and E. Now between D and E there is no letter E here. In the alphabetical order also there is no letter D and E. Next one, left hand side to right hand side, we could able to identify only 2 pairs. Then again from right hand side to left hand side, R, S, T, U, V, that is umlaut, E, F, G, H, D, E, F and so on. Hence how many are there? There are only 2 such pairs. 2 such pairs, that is given in choice 1. Then question number 37 onwards. Now 37 to 39, U is the sister of S. S is here and U is the sister of S. S is the son of Y. Now this S is the son of Y. Next one, Y is the only child of D. As Y is the only child of D, D will be somewhere here. This Y is the only child of D and D is married to X. Now D and X are married couple, D is married to X. D is the sister of P. As D is the sister of P, X is a male and P will be here. Now regarding this P, the gender of this P is not clearly known. Then question number 37, how is P related to Y? Tell me how is this P related to Y? Now the gender of this P is not known, hence it cannot be determined. Now this P could be either, P is either the father, P is either the uncle or the aunt of Y. Then question number 38, if T is the daughter-in-law of X, T is the daughter-in-law of X means, now sir, Y is the only child of D. As Y is the only child of D, this Y is having a wife. Who is that wife here? X is the wife. Now sir, T is the daughter-in-law. Now this T is the wife of Y, because daughter-in-law means this X's son's wife should be there. T is the daughter-in-law of X, then how is T related to S? How is this T related to S here? T is the mother of S, that is choice 5. Question number 39, how is D related to U? Now use fathers, use parents, mother, that is grandmother, that is choice 4. Now this is about question numbers 37 to 39. Then 40 onwards, question number 40, only one question is given based on this coding and decoding. Now, what is the code to the word time? Now we need to find out the code to the word time. Now if one more time is coded as 261, one more time, this one more time is coded as, what is the code here? 206, 2, 6 and 1. And time to rejoice. Now time to rejoice. Now if you observe these two, now what is the only word which is common here? Time is the only word which is common between these. As time is the code which is the word which is common, then what is the code common here? 9, 4 and 2. Tell me what is the code which is common? 2 is the code which is common. Hence the code to the word time is 2. 2 that is given in choice 4. Then question numbers 41 to 45. These 5 are based on set of numbers. What are the numbers here? 761 is one number. Now the numbers, what are the numbers here? 761 and the next one is 248, 761, 248, 435, next one 924 and 657 are the 5 numbers. Then now in question number 41, the difference of the first and the third digits in how many numbers of the given numbers is lesser than the second digit. Now the difference between the first and the third must be lesser than this one. Now 7 minus 1 is how much? 5. Now this 5 is lesser than this one or not? 6. Difference between the first and the third digit is how much? 7. First and the third digit. 7 minus 1. 7 minus 1 is how much? 6. Now here then, and the second digit. Now the second digit is also 6 and 6 equals to 6, it is not greater than. Hence choice 1 is ruled out. Next one. And 248, if you observe here, the difference between 8 and 2 is how much? 6. Now this 6 is lesser than the second digit. No, it is more than the second digit 4. Second digit is 4, the difference is 6, hence it is not lesser than this one. Now here the difference between these two, 5 minus 4 is how much? 1. Now this 1 is lesser than the third digit, second digit or not? 1 is lesser than 3, hence 435 is one such number. The next one, 9 and 4 is 5 the difference. Now this difference is not lesser than 2. This is also ruled out. And 6 minus 7 is how much? What is the difference here? 1. Now this 1 is lesser than 5 or not? And so how many such numbers are there? There are only 2 such numbers. There are only 2 such numbers wherein the difference between the first and the third digits is lesser than the second digit. Then question number 42. The product of the second and the third digit in which of the following numbers is the highest? Now here in 761 the product of the second and the third is 6. Here 4 into 8 is 32. Here 3 into 5 is 15. Now 2 into 4 is 8. 5 into 7 is 35. Yes, which is the highest here? Now 657, that is choice 1. Then question number 43. Now in this 43, 2 is added to the second digit of all the odd numbers. All the odd numbers, how much is added here? 2 is added to the second digit of all the odd numbers. Now here in this one, how many odd numbers are there? There are 3 odd numbers. And 2 is added to the second digit, this will be 781. And 435 is again an odd number. Now 2 is added to the second digit, this will be 455. And 657 is again an odd number, 6. And 2 is added to the second digit, that must be 677. And 4 is subtracted from the third digit of every even number. Even number 4 is subtracted, 248 minus 4, this will be 244. 924 minus 4, this is 920. Then, in how many numbers thus found will a digit appear twice? Now tell me in how many such numbers digit appear twice? Now in 244, 4 appear twice. 455, 5 appear twice, 677, 7 appear twice. Then what is your answer here? 3, that is choice 1. Then question number 44, the first and the second digit of all the given numbers are interchanged. First and the second digits are interchanged. Now 761 will be 671 and 248 will be 428 and 435 will be 345 and 924 will be 294 and 657 will be 567. Now the first and the second digit of all the given numbers are interchanged. Then which of the following will become the second smallest number? Now tell me what is the first smallest number here? First smallest number is 294 and the second smallest number is 345. Now this 345 we are getting from where? We are getting from 435, that is choice 5 is the answer. Clear now? Now we need to find out the second smallest number. Now the first and the second digits are interchanged. Now which digit is coming to the first place here? Second digit is coming to the first place. As second digit is coming to the first place, this is the 6 and this will be 4 and this is 3 and this is 2 and this is 5. Now among this, now this is the least, this is the second least, hence 435 is the answer. Clear now? Because the second digit is coming to the first place, hence we can able to determine whether a number is a bigger number or a smaller number. Then question number 45. Now in this 45, all the digits in the given numbers are arranged in the ascending order within the number. Now the digits are arranged in the ascending order. 767 will be 167, 248 will be as it is 248 and 435 will be 345, 924 this will be 249 and 657 this will be 567. Then what will be the sum of the second and the third digits of the second highest number? Second highest number, tell me what is the second highest number here? 567 is the first highest and second highest will be 345. Now the question is about the sum of the second and the third. 4 plus 5, that is 9, choice 4. Then question number 46. Now in this 46, among 5 friends A, B, C, D and E, each spent a different amount in buying a mobile phone. Now 5 persons, now these 5 persons are being compared in their spendings. Then tell me what is condition number 1 here. Now in condition number 1, only 2 people spent more than A. As only 2 people spent more than A must be at the third place. Then only 2 people will be more than A. D spent more than C. D is more than C but lesser than B. D is more than C but lesser than B. B did not spend the most. Hence B cannot be at the first place. As B cannot be at the first place, B must be at the second and D at the fourth place, C at this one. And who is the person left over here? E is the person left over. Then who among the following spent the second lowest amount? Who is the second lowest amount here? D. And the D is given in which choice? Choice 1 is the answer. Question number 46, choice 1. Then 47 to 51, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q and R are the 8 persons seated around a circular table facing the center. Now clearly given 8 persons are there, these 8 persons are seated around a circular table facing the center. Circular table facing the center. Then tell me what is the first information here? O sits out to the right of Q. As all the persons are facing towards the center, now we should fix one person. Now I am fixing Q here. If Q is here, O sits out to the right of Q. Only one person between O and L. As only one person between O and L, tell me how many possibilities do we have? 2 possibilities. L can be to the left hand side of O or L can be to the right hand side of O. 8 persons, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. Now Q is here and O is here and one person between L and O, L can be here. Then M sits to the immediate left of Q. M is to the immediate left of Q. Here also M is to the immediate left of Q. Next one. Only 3 people between P and N. As only 3 people between P and N, among these 8 persons, 3 people in between is nothing but they are opposite to each other. Then if P is here, N will be here, or if P is here, N will be here, isn't it? And similarly here also, P and N, if P is here, N is here, or if P is here, then N will be here, N and P. Then only 3 people between P and N. P is not an immediate neighbor of L. As P is not an immediate neighbor of L, in the first case P cannot be here, then N will be here and P will be here. And P is not an immediate neighbor of L, P cannot be here, hence N cannot be here. Then what is the possibility here? Now n is at this place and p is at this place. Then R is neither an immediate neighbor of L nor P. R is neither an immediate neighbor of L nor P. R cannot be at this place, isn't it? As R cannot be here, R must be here. If R is here, then who is the person left over? K is the person left over, K must be at this place. And R is an immediate neighbor of neither L nor P. Now R cannot be at this place and R cannot be at this place as well. Hence there is no place left for this R at all. In the second case is completely ruled out. Now we are left with only one case. Now according to this one, then if all the persons are made to sit in alphabetical order starting from K. Starting from K in alphabetical order. All the persons starting from K in the alphabetical order, this will be K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R. Then the positions of how many excluding K would remain unchanged. Same positions excluding K. L, M, N is matching here, O, P, Q, R, and none of them is matching. Hence what is your answer here? Only one person's position will be remained as it is. Starting from K in the clockwise direction, excluding K. That is clearly given. Next one, 48. And 4 of the following 5. 4 of the following 5 is nothing but an odd man out. N, P and M. Now in this N, P and M, N and P are opposite and this M is to the immediate right of P. Next one, M, O and R. M and O are opposite, R is to the immediate right of O. And next one, K, L, N. K and L are opposite and N is to the immediate right of L. O, M, Q. O and M are opposite, Q is to the immediate right of M. Q, R, P. Now Q and R are opposite, but whereas and R and P are not adjacent to each other. Then what is your answer here? Except choice 5. In the remaining choices, the first two persons are opposite, second and the third person is to the immediate right of the second person. Choice 5. Then question number 49. Which among the following statements is true regarding K as per the given information? Then K sits second to the left of Q. K is seated second to the left of Q is false because K is third to the left of Q. Choice 3, R sits to the immediate left of K, that is definitely true. Choice 3. Then question number 50, who among the following sits to the immediate right of P? Immediate right of P, who is that person here? M, that is choice 3. Question number 50, it is choice 3 is the answer. Then 51, what is the position of M with respect to N? Position of M with respect to N, 1, 2, 3, third to the left, that is given in choice 3. Third to the left, choice 3 is the answer. Then question numbers 52 to 57. Now in this 52 to 57, how many people are there? 7 people. F, G, H, I, J, K and L attend 7 different classes on 7 different days of the same week from Monday and ending on Sunday. Not necessarily in the same order. 7 persons attending different sessions on 7 different days starting from Monday and ending on Sunday. Now Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Then now whenever these days, floors or months were given, always write at the center and extend the lines like this. Then condition number 1. Now in this condition number 1, tell me what is the first condition here? And H attends a class on Wednesday, that is clearly given. H will be at this place. H attends a class on Wednesday. K attends a class on one of the days before H. K on one of the days before H, K can be here, that is one possibility. Then what is the other possibility here? K can be on Monday. As there are 2 possibilities, we are working these 2 separately. And simultaneously, only 3 people attend between K and F. Between K and F, there must be exactly 3, F will be here. Now between K and F, there must be exactly 3, F will be here. Between K and F, there must be exactly 3. G attends a class immediately after L. Now G is immediately after L. G attends a class immediately after L. I attends a class on one of the days before L. I is on one of the days before L. Now in this case, what is the only possibility here? L and G must be together. L is here and G is here. I is before this L. I must be on Monday. Clear now? Then coming to the next one, L and G must be together. L is here, G will be here. I is on one of the days before L. Before L, I can be either at this place or at this place. Either Tuesday or Thursday, there are two possibilities. And more than one person attend L. I attends a class on one of the days before L, but not after H. But yes, here, I is after H, that is ruled out. Hence, what is the only possibility? I will be at this place. Then if I is at this place, then who is the person left over? J is the person left over. Here J is the person left over. Done with this? And more than one person attends between I and J. Now in this one between I and J, how many persons are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 persons. More than one means either it could be 2, 3, 4, 5. But yes, here between I and J there is exactly one person. And the second case is ruled out because there is only one person between I and J. But whereas in the first case we are having some 5 persons between I and J. Hence only first case is valid, second case is invalid. Then question number 52. 4 of the following is nothing but an odd monad and K and I. K and I are adjacent, K and H are adjacent, G and F they are adjacent, L and F not adjacent, L and H adjacent, except choice 4. And in the remaining choices, both the persons are adjacent to each other. Then, on which of the following days does J attend a class? J attends a class on Sunday, that is choice 153. Then question number 54, which of the following is true as per the given arrangement? More than one person attend a class before I, true or false? That is false. Only 2 people attend a class between H and I. Between H and I there is only one person, this is also false. L attends a class on Friday, that is false. Choice 5, J attends a class immediately after F, that is definitely true. What is your choice? Choice 5. 54, choice 5. Then question number 55, who among the following attends a class on Saturday? On Saturday, who is that person here? F attends a class on Saturday, choice 1. Then next one, question number 56. Which of the following pairs represent the persons who attend a class immediately before and immediately after F? Immediately before is G, immediately after F is J, G and J, choice 2. 56, it is choice 2. Then question number 57. Now in this question number 57, 1 is added to each odd digit. Yes, what is the number here? The number is 725413. 725413. Now in this one, 1 is added to each odd digit. 1 is added means this will be 8, 6 and this will be 2 and 4. And 4 is subtracted odd digit and 1 is subtracted from each even digit. 1 is subtracted means this is 1 and this will be 3. Then all the new numbers thus formed, all the digits are arranged in ascending order. This will be 1, 2, 3, 4 and 6 and 8. Now the question second from the right. What is the second from the right here? 6. 6 is the second from the right hand side, choice 4. Question number 57. Then 58 and 59, these two questions are based on directions. Now in these directions, Neeraj, who is standing at point P, walks 12 meters east. Now let us take this is point P from here. Now this person Neeraj walks how many meters? 12 meters from point P and reached point Q and he then takes a left hand and walks 4 meters from here. Left hand side, what is the distance here? He covered just 4 meters and walks 4 meters. He takes a right turn and walks 7 meters. From here, right hand side and 7 meters. He takes right turn, walks 7 meters and reaches point R. Now this is point R. And point I is 16 meters to the south of R. From R, I is 16 meters. Now this is 4. This must be the remaining 16. Isn't it? Now I is 16 meters to the south of R. J is 7 meters to the west of I. J is 7 meters to the west of I. I is 16 meters, I is here, and J is how many meters here? 7 meters. As J is 7 meters, this 7 and this 7 are one and the same. Hence, what is the distance here? 7 meters to the west of, hence J will be here. And this is the final arrangement. Clear now? Now in this diagram, tell me question number 58. How far and in which direction is point Q with respect to point J? Now we need to find out the distance between Q and J. Tell me what is the total distance here? The total is 16, out of which this one, this is 4, isn't it? And 16 minus 4, this will be 12 meters. Now, Q is in which direction with respect to J? 12 meters towards north. 12 meters north, choice 2. Q is 12 meters to the north of J. Next one. Which direction is point P with respect to point I? I is here and P is here. In order to reach to P, yes, tell me what should be the distance here. In order to reach to P from I, first we should move towards which direction? Towards south, north. Next one towards west. Hence, what is your answer here? North and west, northwest. Hence, northwest, that is given in choice 2. Northwest, choice 2. Then question number 60. Now question number 60, it is based on coding and decoding. Now in this coding and decoding, what is the word given here? Vent is the word given. And what is the code to this word vent? Vent is VDOU. VDOU. Then tell me what is the difference between W and Y? Minus 1, isn't it? E and D, it is minus 1. N and O, plus 1. T and U, plus 1. Minus 1, minus 1, plus 1, plus 1. And similarly turn. S, what is the code to this word turn? Turn is minus 1, plus 1, plus 1. T minus 1 is S, U minus 1 is T, R plus 1 S, N plus 1 is O. S T S O, isn't it? S T S O. And similarly, what is the code to the word kids? As tell me what is the code here? First, for the first two letters minus 1, third and the fourth letter plus 1, K minus 1 J, I minus 1 is H, D plus 1 E, S plus 1 T. J H E T, choice 5. Now question number 60, choice 5 is the answer. Then question number 61 to 65. Now in this question number 61 to 65, tell me what is the information here? B3, F star, WD and so on. How many such numbers are there in the sequence? Now what is the sequence here? Now this is the sequence. In this sequence of how many such numbers? Now the question is about a number are there in the given arrangement, each of which is immediately preceded by an alphabet. Alphabet means letters should be there. Number preceded by letter as well as followed by symbol. Now what should be the sequence here? Letter, number and symbol must be there. Letter, number and symbol, this is a letter not followed, letter number but not followed by a symbol. Next one, letter, number, letter and number we should take. Now letter and number are there but it is not followed by a symbol. Next one, letter, number, symbol. Yes, tell me any answer here. Letter, number and symbol, Q4. And next one, letter, number and symbol, P7 and copyright, isn't it? P7 and copyright, this is one. Letter, number and symbol, there is one more. What is that one? L is a letter and 8 is a number and percentage is a symbol. And how many do we have? There are two such numbers preceded by letters and followed by a symbol. Next one, question number 62. Now in this question number 62, how many alphabets are there? That means letters are there in the English alphabetical series between the third element from the left. What is the third element from the left here? F. Between F and left and sixth element from the left. Sixth element from the left, 4, 5, 6, D. Yes, tell me in between D and F how many letters do we have? We will have only one letter, that is E, choice 3. Question number 62, choice 3. Then 63, 4 of the following is nothing but an odd man out. Now percentage 8 and H. Now in this percentage 8 and H, now let us find out the relation between percentage 8 and H. Then tell me percentage and 8. Percentage to 8, we should move one element backwards, minus 1, 8 to H plus 2, minus 1 plus 2. Next one, star W and F, star W and F, star and W, star and W plus 1, and W and F 1, 2, minus 2. Then choice 3, pi, G and Q. Now in this pi, G and Q, pi and G. Now in this pi and G, now minus 1, 1, 2 plus 2. Minus 1 plus 2, minus 1 plus 2. But where is in choice 3 it is plus 1 minus 2. Then what is your answer here? Choice 2 is done. And in the remaining choices, you will have the same pattern, minus 1 plus 2, minus 1 plus 2 and so on. and this is about question number 63. Then 64. Now this question number 64 is based on series B, W and F, B, W and F, then D9S, D9S, BWS, D9S. Next one E at the rate of hash, next one K pi Z, then what should be the next element? Now check out the pattern here. Now the relation between B and D. Now between B and D 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5, and D and E, what is the difference here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5, and E and K 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5, and K plus 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is the letter here? Q is the letter. Now to the first letter in each of these terms, 5 letters are added. Next one, coming to the second letters here, W and 9. What is the difference between W and 9? W is W and 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, again plus 5. 9 and at the rate of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. At the rate of n pi 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next one, and pi plus 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is the element here? 7. Done? Then coming to the third one, F and S. Now what is the relation between F and S here? F to S 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5, and S and pi 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5, and pi and Z 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Next one Z plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then what is the element here? X is the element. Hence Q7X, Q7X that is given in choice 3. Each of these elements 5 letters are added. Choice 3. Then question number 65. If all the symbols are deleted from the arrangement, then which of the following will be 11th from the left hand? 11th from the left hand without the symbol. Start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now the 11th element is 5. That is choice 4. Done with this? Now this is about paper number 99, question numbers 31 to 65. Done? Then afterwards, yes, we are one more paper short of 100. Okay? Tomorrow also we will reach that 100 paper as well. That means 100 paper IBPS Clerical Prelims, we have conducted 100 papers. Out of which, how many of you have done this one? Now question numbers 86 to 90. 86 to 90. Now in this question numbers 86 to 90 is number series. Done with these questions 86 to 90. Now question number 86, 3, 7, 16, 35 and so on, isn't it? Now if you go for this one, 150 and the number is suddenly increased to 312. As the numbers are increasing at a very fast rate, it must be under which category? It must be under product, isn't it? It must be under product. But as 3, 7, 7, 16 cannot be related in the product, it must be under combination only. Now 3, 7, 16 and 35, 16, 35. Next to 35 is 72, 72, 153. Next to 153 is 312. Now these are the numbers. Again in the case of combination, we should always check out at the highest pair. Now what is the relation between these two? 153 into 2 is 306 plus 6 is 312 into 2 plus 6. Then if you check out here 3 and 7, 3 into 2 is 6 plus 1 is 7, 7 and 16, 7 into 2, 14 plus 2, 16. Now each of these number is multiplied with 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are added. Now 16 into 2 is so much? 32 plus 3 is 35, 35 into 2 is so much? 70 plus 4, 74, 74 into 2, 148 plus 5 is 153. Then what is the wrong number here? 72 is the wrong number and the correct number is 74. Done? Each of these number is multiplied with into 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are added. Then question numbers 86 choice 4. Then coming to question number 87. Now in this question number 87, if you observe here, the numbers are increasing at a smaller rate. As the numbers are increasing at a smaller rate, then we should check out for what? The difference. Now 18, 20, 23, 32, 48, 73 and 109. Now these are the difference between these numbers. Then what is the difference here? Plus 2. Next difference is how much? 3. Here the difference 23 and 32 is so much? 9, isn't it? Next one 32 and 48, here the difference is 16. Here the difference is 25, here it is 36. Now if you observe here, 36, 25, 16 and all the given numbers can be written as perfect squares. Hence here in this one, it should not be 2 and 1. Hence how much should be added here? 18 plus 1, 19. If it is 19, 19 plus 4, 23. 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36. Then the wrong number is 20 and the correct number is 19. Choice 1. Squares are added. 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square, 5 square are added. Then question number 88. Now in this question number 88, 7, 4, 5 and so on. Again 51 to 106, numbers are increasing. Now 7, 4, 5, next one is 9, 20, 51, next to 51 is 160.5 are the numbers here. Now in this one, now 7 and 4, how can you express this one? 7 into 0.5 is 3.5 plus how much? Plus 0.5 is 4. Next one 4 and 5, 4 into 1 plus 1 into 0.5 plus 0.5 into 1 plus 1, next one into 1.5. 5 into 1.5 is 7.5 plus 1.5 is 9. Next one 9 into 2, 18 plus 2 is 20 into 0.5 plus 0.5 into 1 plus 1 into 1.5 plus 1.5 into 2 plus 2. Next one into 2.5 plus 2.5. Now 20 into 2.5 is how much? 20 into 2 is 40 plus 10, 50. 50 plus 2.5, hence the number must be 52.5 is the correct number. Now in the place of 52.5, what is the number given here? 51. That is the odd one. Next one 52.5 into 3 plus 3. 52.5 into 3 is how much? 50 into 3, 152 into 3 is 6. That means 156 plus this one will be 160. 52.5 plus 3, 160.5. Then what is the wrong number here? 51 is the wrong number, choice 5. Question number 88, choice 5. Then 89. Now in this 89, what are the numbers here? 6, 10, 14, 34 and so on. Again if you observe here, now the number increased from 30 to 258. As the numbers are increasing at a very fast rate, then we should go for combination. Now 6, 10, 14. Next one is 34 and the next number is 66 and 130. Next to 130 is 258. Now 258. In the case of combination, we should always check out at the highest pair, isn't it? Then the highest number. What is the highest number here? 130 and 258 can be written as into 2 minus 2. Now 66 and 130. 66 into 2 is 132. This is again minus 2. Now each of these number is into 2 minus 2 into 2 minus 2. Similarly, 6 into 2, 12 minus 2 is 10. 10 into 2 is so much? 20 minus 2, the number must be 18 should be the number. If it is 18, then 18 into 2, 36 minus 2 is 34. 34 into 2 minus 2, 66 is the number. Then what is the wrong number here? 14 is the wrong number and the correct number is 18. Now question number 89. Then 90th. Now in this question number 90. Yes, tell me what is the number here, question number 90. 2, 7, 30 and so on. 2, 7, 30, next one 138. After this 138, 524. Next to 524, 1557. Next one is 3102. 3102 are the numbers. Now sir, if you observe here, the numbers are increasing at a very, very faster rate, isn't it? Hence we should go for what? Combination. Now 1557 and 3102. Yes, tell me how can you express this one? 1557. 1557 into 2 will be how much? 1500 into 2 will be 3000. And next one, what else is left over here? 57 into 2 will be 114. Hence it is into 2 minus 12, isn't it? Then next one, 524 and 1557. How can I express this one? Yes, how to write this? Now 524 into 3. Now 524 into 3 is how much? 1572. 72 and 57, what is the difference between these two? 72 and 15. Chapter? And 72 and 57. Now the difference between these two is how much? 15, isn't it? Now the difference between these two is plus 15 or minus 15? Minus 15. Next one. Now 138 and 524. Any answer here? 138, 524 and so on. Then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 should be the number, isn't it? Now first we should multiply this one with what? Into 7. Next one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Yes, are you getting any answer here? Now 7 and 30, how to express this one? 7 and 30, 7 into how much? 7 into 5 minus 5. This is into 5 minus 5. Next, what are the other numbers here? Yes, are you getting any answer here? Now this one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. And this is 2 into 7, 14. 14 minus how much? 14 minus 7, let us take for example. The next one will be into 5 minus 5 into 6. Now this is into 6 minus how much? Into 6 minus 6. Into 6 minus how much? Minus 5. 7 into 6 is 42. And 42, and what is the difference here? The difference is 12. 12 is the difference. Next one, 12, 15, once again. Now 2, 7, 30, 138, 2, 7, 30, 138. Then what is the next number here? And 524. After this 524, 1557. Next to 1557 is 3102. 3102. Now here the difference between these two numbers, tell me here. Now this is 3114 into 2 minus 12, isn't it? Now next one 524 and this one 1500, 24, 72, and this is into 2 minus 15, into 2 minus 15. Next one, into 3. Now into 3 minus 15. Next one, what should be the next one here? 1300. Now 1300 into 3, 13 into 3, 39 into 4. Now 138 into 4 is so much? Into 4 and something. Next one, this must be into 5. Now 30 into 5. And this is into 6. 7 into 6 is how much? 42. 42 minus 12. And this is how much? Into 7 minus 7. Isn't it? Now if this is the number here, into 7, into 6, into 5, into 4, into 3, into 2, then what are the other numbers here? 7, 12 and 5. No. Now in this one 30 into 4 done, 30 into 5, 30 into 5 and now if you take this one 138, now 130 into 5 150, 150 minus 15, let us take for example this will be 138. Now if this is 135, 135 into 4 is how much? 270, 270, 540. 540 minus how much? Minus 16. Now 1 minute. Now 2 and 12, how can you express this one? 2 into 6 is 12. Now 3 and 15, 3 into 5 is 15. 4 and 16, 4 into 4 is 16. And 5 and 15, 5 into 3 is 15. 6 and 12, 6 into 2 is 12. Now 7 into 1 is 7. Clear? Now what is the difference here? Now into 7 minus 7 can be written as 7 into 1. And this 12 can be written as 6 into 2. And this 15 can be written as 5 into 3. 16 can be written as 4 into 4 and 15 is into 5, this is into 6. Then what is the wrong number here? 138 is the wrong number and the 135 is the correct number. Done with this? Now the logic difference between the differences is the first number into 1, into 2, into 3, into 4 and into 5. Now this is about paper number 99. Paper number 99.